today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Joe Burrow and the Carolina Panthers taking on Cam Newton and the Chicago Bears.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can...
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Now here's Johnson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a late signee this year, their 31-year-old quarterback. It's Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The numbers on Moss from last week's game. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Complete to...
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
First down. Here's Burrow. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Paris Campbell, 78 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Johnson now returning. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 on the play.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
To Tyler Higbee.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Going with Moss on the ground. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Josh Allen on the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Moss.
Zach Moss, the ball carrier. Danny Trevathan on the tackle.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Now a run with Moss. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And 4.
And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Quentin Williams able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now Burrow on first down. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He's got his tight end, Oliver. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 59 yards.
9-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Paris Campbell with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Returning it, Johnson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Daniil Hunter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. The open man is Westbrook. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Newton. He'll drop this underneath the moss, and he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. So here are the Panthers set to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
At the 25-yard line.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
Ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
Formation.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over.
First and 10.
The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10 at their 38. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That's the end of the first quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Newton to throw. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Newton on first down. That'll be taken in there by James Washington.
Newton's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 33. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. First down, they stay with Moss on the ground. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On second and 9, Newton. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. They'll look to run with Moss. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Zach Moss, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Paris Campbell now on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Campbell on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Carolina. 51 yards.
26-yard line.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Bears' 27-yard line.
On second down now, it's White. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
The tackle made.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Makes the score Panthers 17, Bears 7.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. On 3rd down, Newton. He finds his target, Fuller. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
First down.
Now Newton on 1st down. This one hauled in by Sample. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw, Newton. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Newton. He'll try and run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
There on the coverage.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Newton. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Newton's pass.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
25 yards there on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 39-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Catch made here by Campbell. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
A 42-yard.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
20, Bears 7.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Recovered by the Panthers.
He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Paris Campbell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers add on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And he completes it to Westbrook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Got an open man, it's Washington. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Newton. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
Newton's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Complete to Will Fuller.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A quick pass here to Godwin. Burrow, without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
On second down, here's Burrow. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
At the 32-yard
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Running is Jacobs. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
On 1st down, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
Offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And some room to work. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 13. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Moss. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Moss. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. On 4th down, Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st down, Moss about 3 yards there to the 27.
The ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Newton's pass. Complete.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down, Bears.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 3 from the 9. They'll run a draw now with Moss. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play.
Newton on 3rd down. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run. Here's Moss. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Zach Moss with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Sanders now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
Results
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Newton's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Newton. He finds his target, Fuller. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Chicago.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
And the Bears' 1st down.
From the 50, Newton. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
2nd down.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Newton's pass.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And the drive starts for the completion, left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
now Burrow to throw on second down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Burrow's pass.
A gain of 4 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
now it's Burrow. This is White on the screen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to the running game with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
A 1st down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 24. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down. At
tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Jacobs.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
A 23-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that will swell the lead to 16.
30. Bears 14.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So Cam Newton and his offense down by 16, a minute 54 on the clock. A pass there complete to Westbrook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Moss. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Coverage by Keanu Neal.
They're going to run for it. It's Moss. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On first down, it's Jacobs. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And they take a knee. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Myers on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Panthers, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.